Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening, I'm Sher. I'm coming on to do a collective read. And then at the end, in a different segment, I'm going to be doing individual pulse. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I can post a record of that in 5 to 8 hertz. So you're receiving healing energies as it plays. If you would like to book a private reading with me, just connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. Much love to you guys, and I'm sending you so much healing energy. I'm also a Reiki master and yoga instructor, so and a continued education provider for Yoga Alliance. So if you would like to sign up for my online chakra healing course or online meditation or online yoga sessions, or my online Tarot 101 course and learn to read tarot yourself, then just let me know, hit me up. I'm also running a New Year's special right now that is $33 USD for a New Year's read, seeing what's coming in for you at the beginning of this new year that we have just entered, and a relationship read. So it's either or. So that's $33. That is $11 off my lowest price read. The coupon code for that is 2022. So just hit me up if you would like to do that. I also offer other types of readings. Celtic Cross, I do twin flame readings. So just hit me up and I'll send you a price list. Some of the packages also include Reiki healing, so just let me know. Hi, Stephanie, honey. It's so good to see you. Yeah. I really loved your French braid there. I love it, French braid. I'm sure you did that yourself. Okay. Go in and get started. Let me see. Pull, collected. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pin in the comments here. So I'm gonna do the collective read first, and then that segment I'm gonna upload to YouTube, and then the individual reads will be after that. Here we go. Hold on. I don't think it says like 11 there, but that's what it is today. But the link is there for my donation. Let's see, pin, comment. There we go. The energies have been pretty heavy. To be honest, I had an incredibly sleepless night last night. Anyone else? Oh, you didn't do it yourself? Oh, there are my glasses. I was looking all over the place for them. And they're tangled up in my necklaces. You guys, I have this black obsidian, and then I have red coral necklaces on. They're amazing. But I can only wear them with certain things. Okay, so you didn't do it. That's funny. All right, we're gonna go in and get started then. I'm gonna pull for the collective. Yeah, no, it was pretty intense last night. Like I was up, like I couldn't sleep. I was up till like 5 a.m. unable to sleep. So yeah. And anyway, black obsidian is very grounding. The red coral is, for the root chakra, which governs our security. There we go. Black obsidian is protective. But see how, like, it's a little bit sharp. They're not like smooth, round beads or anything. So I have to wear them with things that allow them to not sit on my skin. But I got this great Christmas present. Look at that. A massive selenite wand. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I was very excited to get it. It's like fat as one big selenite. Okay, so we're gonna go in and get started. I'm gonna pull for the collective again, guys. If you would like to book a private with me, connect with me on Messenger. If you would like a poll today, those are $11 USD. So just let me know in the comments if you've chosen to do that. And see, I'm gonna go in and get started here. And then, oh yeah, and then I have this desert rose, which is amazing. I don't think it's not wanting to focus. There we go. And now I've messed up the lighting a little bit. It's like, this is one of my favorites, the desert rose. But it can't get wet, you have to kind of baby it, but it's really nice because it's very chalky, kind of like mica. And then I have my amethyst here, and that's good for the third eye, intuition. And then I have like a red jasper pendulum there. And sometimes when I want to ground and root and center, I'll stick this in my pocket. Okay, very good. All right, clearing. Father, Mother, God, Creator, Holy Spirit, angels, archangels. Please give us highest, best guidance for the collective, Yeah, there's still a lot of purging going on. That's what I'm hearing. So we're feeling a lot of heart chakra activations right now as well. And so, excuse me, I put my coffee down there. Coffee's a necessity today. It is every day, but today I'm drinking it all day long. All right. There we go for the collective. What is in the collective's highest was good to know. There we go. Okay, decision making time. So that could be anxiety that we're feeling. I just saw the Emperor. There may be some power struggles going on. I'm hearing clarity. Yeah, there's the Emperor showing up at the bottom of the deck. I saw him at the bottom of the deck there. Yeah, so it's like a strength. Yes, clarity, strength and clarity. So we can ask for clarity. With life's ups and downs, clarity doesn't always come in a pretty little package, right? Sometimes we get clarity and we get clarity about things that we didn't really want to know or hoped wouldn't be the case. So there's a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of heaviness with the purging, with the releasing. And so what I'm hearing is Spirit is giving us these indicators. He's giving us, Spirit is giving us these insights about what is real, what is not, who is in our corner, who is not in our corner, And those lessons can be hard because sometimes it's friends, family, you know, people maybe you didn't expect were secret haters or had some sort of harbored resentment toward us. But Spirit is letting us see who is in our highest, best good, who's got our back, who's in our corner. And again, these things can be unpleasant to experience, unpleasant to find out. It doesn't really feel great. And so with this, but it's happening so that we can release what doesn't serve and move more toward what does. It's serving to have us elevate. It's serving to have us in a higher vibration. In this ascension process, it is part of the ascension process, raising our vibrations higher and higher. And so to accomplish that, we are being relieved of these things. But it's not always easy. So there's a lot of heaviness. We're getting realizations about what we need to walk away from, what we need to leave behind, where we have been kidding ourselves, where we had been deceiving ourselves. All these things are coming into the light because the truth will always prevail. So seeing these truths, and some are, you know, really wonderful truths, and some are a little hard to take. They're a little hard to digest. And taking a look at ourselves, reassessing. We're still in this Venus retrograde, which has us reassessing relationships. And so relationships, you know, those are the things that are closest to our hearts and tied to our emotional bodies, our emotional experiences. And so those things can be heavy. Those things can bring grief and sadness. And then there's also this anxiety about releasing these things and moving forward toward the future. There's some unease there. There's a little bit of unease within the collective, like what's going to happen next. You know, just a bit of fear of the unknown. But it still is for our growth. It still is for our growth as we move forward. And again, some of these things may be unpleasant, but we are getting clarity. I'm trying out a new lighting system there, but there's still, there we go. We're getting clarity. This is divine clarity. So we can have clean slate. This is divine clarity. We're getting the clarity to make decisions wherein we may have felt stuck, unsure. We're getting clarity around them. So that we have the strength to move forward, so that we have the strength to continue ascending, and to have the courage to move forward. Yeah. So that is a lot of the heaviness, that is a lot of the restlessness that we are feeling, is this massive purging in the collective. I posted a video a couple days ago about this massive purging in the collective, and so there's like a heaviness, a sadness, and anxiety. It's all these things, and we're feeling it in the heart chakras, most of us. Of course, we can feel it in any part of our bodies, but that is where most of us are feeling it, because that's where the heartbreak, the sadness will settle, will linger. And so it's important for us to stay in our power. These things that we are becoming more and more aware are designed for us to move into this kind of power, this kind of control that is embodied by the Emperor. Yeah. And then we can know. Once we know who's in our corner, then we can give this equal give and take. You can have this equal give and take. Now the Two of Cups can refer to a romantic partnership. It can refer to a job. It can refer to any sort of soulmate. So this can be platonic. This can be a work relationship. So it can be employee-employer. Although I don't usually read it that way unless it's more like a business partner, because the point of this card and the theme and the feeling of this card is the reciprocity, is the equality, is the equal give and take. They're both here. They both want to be there. They're both offering an equal measure. And they are coming together to form, to create something positive here by coming together. Now, whether this is a business partnership again, or it can be an employer, but if it is, it's not going to be someone who exploits you. It's not going to be, it's going to be an equal give and take. You're going to feel as though you're valued. You're going to feel as though you're getting as much out of it as you're putting in, okay? And that's how you'll know. Because we're getting clarity about what has been out of balance so that we can make our highest, best decisions moving forward. Okay, what else? Yeah, and so some of us feel like, hiding away right now. And that's okay, because there's this soul searching going on, turning inward, focusing on our spiritual light, focusing on the light, things that have come to light for us, the Spirit has brought to light for us, so that we can light up our path, so that we can raise our vibration, keep our vibration getting higher and higher and higher as we have released what didn't serve. And this is highly important. I mean, I've pulled 6 cards, and half of them are major arcana. One is an ace, and one is like the best, the most important relationship card right there, even far more important than the Lovers. Yeah. Okay, what else? Yeah, because there's something new coming in. So sometimes Spirit clears out what we can't trust, so that when our blessings come in, when our gifts come in, we can see them, we can receive them. Sometimes there's a delay on our blessings, because not as punishment, but because Spirit wants us to have full and clear energy before these things come in. God does, and these are fated events coming in, and things are shifting. And then there's this harmony and balance again. There's this harmony and balance again because of having released. That's the twin flame 11 card, if you resonate with that as well. But yeah, it's about union, it's about harmony. And so after having released these things, then we're in that higher vibration. Then we are in alignment, and whether or not you are on the twin flame journey, this is about having peace and harmony, stability. So stability can be regained after these tower moments. And tower moments, the tower card has not showed up here, but it's showing up in residual energy, like it's something that has already happened. These epiphanies, these downloads, sudden realizations, and shakeups. And sometimes they're sudden. And sometimes they're unwelcome, but we're moving toward this. it's like a cleansing of our souls. It's a cleansing of our energy fields. It is a cleansing of our environments. It's a cleansing of our friend circles. It's a cleansing. So that we can feel reborn for this next phase, so that we can be in joy, and we're releasing burdens of the past, putting those away. So there's a lot of forgiveness involved right now. There's a lot of self-forgiveness involved right now, because a lot of people at this moment are in dark nights of the soul. Okay, and so that's looking at the shadows. It's peeking into the corners. It's looking into our subconscious. When we are moving into these self-realizations, we're getting very, very honest with ourselves. We're getting very, very honest with ourselves. And then we can best manifest. What it is we want. That's another aspect of Venus retrograde, is that it gives us the opportunity to get very clear about what it is we want, what we want to plant, and what we have passion for. And then we can take action. And I'm just hearing lighter load, like with a lighter load. Yeah. Okay, what else? Yeah, for this new beginning. And did you guys see that one stick again? I love it when it does that. The Fool. So Spirit says, have faith in this new beginning. Have faith. And then we can take that leap of faith toward our blessings, toward our happiness, toward harmony, stability, regaining, renewing, and moving into this next phase. And it's not a little phase, it's a big one, because these are major cycles. So, with the Fool, he's not a fool. I've mentioned this to you guys before, but I'm being guided to reiterate. The Fool is no fool. And he's not starting over. He is a fool because he has faith in divine. So it is important to stay in our faith right now, and to not fear these new beginnings, because none of us is ever alone. None of us is ever alone. And so these new beginnings, these new opportunities, these new starts, these blessings, and for some this could be just trying to get it where it's not in the glare. These are gifts from the divine. These are divinely orchestrated. There's divine timing at play here. But as we do this, we can move forward with confidence, with faith. Sorry about that. That was a weird notification that popped up. Even though I've got my phone on, do not disturb, go figure. But yeah, so that we can receive these gifts, so that we can open up, be more open to spirit, be more open to our guides. Also, I'm hearing like our third eyes are going to be more and more active. So for that, amethyst is really good for that, helping open our intuition. So the Fool is led by his intuition. The Fool is led by his intuition. But he's not moving forward now, with no knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge. And then I usually bring that, because I taught university English for 18 years, and I taught English for 20, so a lot of literature, and I'm kind of a Shakespeare geek. But yeah, the fools in Shakespeare's plays were the wisest characters. You know, they would spout one wisdom after another, one wise remark after another. And I don't mean wise remark as in being a smart aleck or something, but yeah. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. It's like he's got this Reader's Digest condensed version of the world. Like he's already been through a cycle or two. Because of the way that it is falling here within this context, within the collective, as we are finishing out these old cycles. Because none of us here, we are at least, 3 or 4 years old. Right? So we've already been through a cycle. So this bag is filled with everything that there it is. Everything he will need for his journey. Packing lightly. But it's like a poem, It's concise. Poetry is not at all like prose, right? And I'm a poet too, so I'm going to bring this in. But it's like condensed. It's condensed. Like every syllable, every word matters. And so it's like a condensed version of all the wisdoms he has gained without any of the pain associated with it. He's taking the lessons forward. And yes, he's at the beginning of the deck as the 0 point. But again, in the context of what we are doing as a collective, ending 12-year cycles, 20-year cycles, we're not newbies. So we've got this wisdom. Spirit is guiding us to take the wisdom forward and none of the BS, so that we're not weighted down, so that we're not feeling pulled, so that we can conserve our energy and have the energy and the strength and the clarity, all three, to move forward. All right, very good. Well, I hope that resonated for you with the collective. If you would like to stick around for the individual reads, hang on just a moment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, connect with me on Messenger and we'll get that set up. Again, I'm running that $33 New Year's special, $33 USD. Just send me a message on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that is Sherri Jens. All right, so I wish you well on your journeys. Much love to you. Thank you. Namaste.